Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to love. And so, what I want to share today is I did a Wisdom of the Oracle, a Golden Path wisdom reading. And I did them actually last night, and I was going to do a video last night, but then it got too late. And so I asked for give me guidance for our divine counterparts and for us and the union for 2018. And it was kind of a journey, basically. So this is for the divine counterparts, and it was their spiritual into their physical. And then for us, our spiritual into our physical. And also then for the union, spiritual into physical. So it's almost like a journey between, coming together, basically a coming together journey of what guidance we need for 2018. Now, these are called the Golden Path. Now, when I woke up this morning, the number that I had in my head for the books was 177. So I'm going to read you number 177 first from the books, because I was kind of like, okay, how brilliant is that? Because 177 is this. And it says, I want you to know that you don't need to worry. Everything is in perfect divine order. Remember to ignore what is happening. It doesn't matter about messages. It really doesn't matter about any of this stuff. What matters is believing in true love, believing in the power of love, believing if we say things to each other out of fear, it's because we are fighting our own battles internally with following our own truth. Remember always to know that this journey is as much about the dark as it is the light, and it is that battle within us that we are working with every day. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, but every now and then it gets blocked, so we feel in the dark, scared and panicky, and that's because we've blocked our own light. The way to open it again is to concentrate on how we feel about one another, how it feels like when we're together, and that is the only truth. Right, which is just so perfect, because it is absolutely true, so true, because now, my house is full of, my house, because I do all of the healings and everything here, his energy is all over this house, so much more. So when, so it is so true. As soon as you step into that energy again, it really does kind of, it's reignited it so much stronger. So, for the second book it is, and I remember I remember whose letter this was, because this lady, she'd actually gone on she was going on a flight, which I didn't realise at the time. So, my brother has said it all, brilliantly as usual. The thing I'd like to add is that the plane is set to land and set to fly because it's been pre-planned already. Love is in the air. It's already there. It's already all around us. So you can just chill, relax, settle into your flight path, and trust that if you follow your golden path, the runway lights will glow bright and your plane will lift off. And your love will fly high and bring you the most amazing life ever. Now, when I read that and it actually mentions the golden path, I was like, okay, well, I definitely know you want us to follow this guidance from the golden path. Because then the last one was, and this is why I love playing this game, because it just puts you right back into the vibe. So, that I love you, that I so miss our time together, that I would give anything to change the past and do things differently. To be able to tell you I love you is like a huge weight has been lifted off my chest. It's been such a heavy burden. I've wanted to tell you how I've been truly feeling, and I can never find the right words or pluck up the courage. Everything with you is different. You are the one, the other half of me, the switch to my light. You turn me on forever, and together we will glow bright. Well, there you go. So again, amazing confirmation from all three books. And I love that it was like, you are the flight path home. It's already pre-planned. You have to follow your golden path, which is why I was like, that's handy because I'm doing a golden path guidance reading today. So again, just amazing how it all fits together. It's brilliant. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the divine counterparts to the union to us, from spirit into physical. Okay, so this is the guidance as to what we need to be focusing on this year. So for them, it is the seasons of the heart. So straight away, this is about letting things go. So spring, summer, autumn, winter, spring, and so it goes forevermore. So accept the changing seasons of your life. There is no need to fear, for your life is simply evolving in accordance with the nature and the divine and the will of your divine soul. Trust in life's flow and know that the universe is a loving and benevolent force. Like nature, your life is a continuous cycle of change. Every season, though different, holds its own particular beauty. Each season has its challenges and blessings, its good times and its sad times. This is simply the way of life. At times we may be required to let something go. At such times, surrender whatever it is with grace and trust, for nothing is ever truly lost. All exist eternally within our heart, and our heart, which is our true essence, is immortal and eternal. Life is a continuous cycle of change that unfolds, and there is nothing you need to do except trust and know that all is unfolding through love and for your highest good. And the affirmations are, I accept the changing nature and seasons of life. I trust that all is a blessing. All is held eternally with my heart. Now, what I also notice is on all of the sides, it's all green, which is all healing, apart from their physical, divine counterparts physical, which is sort of like violet purple, which is all about expanding your consciousness, right, into the spirit, into your third eye, essentially. And so becoming more aware, which is great. So wisdom, this is the guidance for the union. The greatest wisdom is to see through appearances, and this card confirms that you have taken the right course of action and have responded in the correct manner. Yes! So for everyone that didn't react, just like me, I just didn't react at all. I was like, no, this is just meant to be. I can ride these waves. Then, congratulations. So sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Your recent response will empower and help both you and others. You have shown great wisdom by standing in your truth, and yet you have done this with great love and respect for yourself and others. You are like the willow whose branches sway with the wind, but whose roots remain firmly embedded within the earth. Life is constantly changing, but its core essence remains the same. Love and wisdom do not change. They only grow stronger. Continue to live and respond to all in your lives through love and truth, for in doing so, you honour the spirit of all living things. And the affirmations are, I listen to my inner wisdom. I stand firm in my truth. Life is constantly changing, but love and wisdom only grow stronger. So you know what? That is so perfect, because that's saying, you know, your inner wisdom, your inner ding is the thing that will get you through. Because we have then, for us, it's about positive future. So your present situation is determined by your past actions. To change your future requires you to make different decisions today. Live life as though every moment is a miracle, and remember that if one door closes, another opens. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Follow your heart and intuition, and know that everything in your life unfolds at the best possible time and in the most beneficial way. You are a radiant being full of light, so be inspired by love and have confidence in your ability to create the life that you dream of. Put your ideas into action, for they have the ability to manifest endless blessings through the endless light of love and creativity you hold within you. Everything around you is made up of energy, so if you want to attract positive things into your life, start by giving off some positive energy. Remember that everything is first created in the mind. Have a vision of what it is you would like to create. Set clear goals for all you would like to accomplish, for in doing this, you will achieve more in a shorter period of time. as Napoleon Hill said many years ago, says, a goal is a dream with a deadline. And the affirmation is, the decisions I make now result in a positive future. The loving thoughts I generate now create greater love. I stand in the light of love and know that all unfolds at the most perfect time. So, if you wrote your story for what you want for the new year and put that out with a full moon, set your intentions, it's all about creating that very positive mindset about coming into union. Always say your affirmations. I am in my union. I'm walking towards my union. I bathe my path with golden light, etc., etc., etc. So, I am blessed. Remember, this is for divine counterparts in their physical space. A circumstance or situation in your life that seems unfair to you may actually be a blessing in disguise. A natural state of balance and justice exists in our world. The universal principle of complementary opposites known as yin and yang, interwoven with the universal law of cause and effect, keep all in life in perfect balance. Though frustrating, the present circumstance is steering you towards a higher purpose, and what unfolds from this is a feeling of fulfillment and happiness. At present, you cannot see the blessing, so you must be patient. Something beautiful will soon manifest. Surrender any feeling of resentment or frustration and trust. All is unfolding the perfect way for you and those around you. Plant little seeds of love and faith now, and you will reap a blessed harvest in the months to come. And the affirmations are, all is unfolding the most perfect way for me and others. All unfolds at the most perfect time. I am blessed with eternal love and abundance. So they're being supported, but they're also being pushed. So they're going to be pushed in order to come together. So then the union card is all about creativity, to create the life of your dreams. Remember that you have to follow your own golden path and trust that your union will come in at the right time. You know, it's not about waiting, right? You have to go your own way. You know the Lenny Kravitz song, Are You Going to Go Your Own Way? Are you going to go my way? Well, that's how you do it. By making that they come your way when you go your way, right? It's not about a waiting game. It's about creating the life of your dreams and then following it. Look at the guidance we've got, positive future. But that was all about, you know, in order to make your dreams happen, set yourself goals and head towards it. So I'm just going to read the guidance for us for the physical, which is spring. You cannot see it yet, but a new season begins and ushers in a bright new chapter in the story of your life. Only through the darkness of night can we see the beautiful tapestry of stars above us. Life might seem a bit dark and gloomy at present, or perhaps you're in a situation where you cannot see any light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes things must turn dark in order for us to see the light. Out of the present darkness, a great light soon shines through. Things are evolving and progressing well, even though it may not seem like it. The seeds of a fertile future have already been planted. A ray of sunlight soon bursts through the clouds, and the first birds appear. Spring always follows winter, and soon all starts to blossom and come to life. Life is a sequence of natural and spontaneous change, through which we grow and become stronger and wiser. Beyond the clouds, the sun, the moon, and the stars are always shining. And the affirmations are, everything I experience makes me wiser and stronger, and the light of love always fills my heart. I honour the seasons of life and see the beauty in every season. Well, there you go. So I'm going to do a separate video for the creativity card because I'll pull some other guidance for what about bringing the union into the physical for 2018. So, but it's very clear. It's about setting your positive affirmations, trusting in the seasons of the heart and trusting that this relationship is blessed. And so it's all about going within to let your inner ding guide you the way. All right, hope that helps. Take care. Bye.